first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello everyone, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. I appreciate all of you joining wherever you found us. Thanks for doing so. We are live streaming on the Fox 12 Oregon YouTube channel at kptv.com and of course on the Fox 12 Oregon app, all places that you can find these segments afterward as well. So please do so. Feel free to share them and leave in your comments on YouTube. Today we are talking about a taste of the Gorge. I'm talking about tourism in the Columbia River Gorge, stretching a good chunk of it, and we're going to be discussing that right now with two organizations that are part of this. I'm bringing on two of our guests here that are going to join us. There's a lot of organizations part of it. We've got two of them. We've got Lisa Farquharson, President and CEO of the Dalles Area Chamber of Commerce, and we've got Lori Reed with Visit Washougal and Downtown Camas Association. I hope I got those titles correct for everything, but obviously a lot going on with those two organizations right there. But both of you, thanks for joining us today to talk about this. To start off, to give everybody an overview, could you talk about, maybe let us know how this came about, a taste of the Gorge, and a little bit of all this collaboration with all these different organizations?
Absolutely. Well, I'm here live in Trapdoor, Washougal, where it's a brewing day. And so where the origin of this came was how can we celebrate all of the great food and drink that's here in the Gorge and the outerlying neighboring areas, to bring a little bit of here to everyone who is looking to visit for a unique experience. And we've got over 70 locations all the way from Vancouver to Goldendale on the side of both Washington and Oregon. So throughout the Gorge, both states, multiple cities, and really a collaborative effort among all the tourism organizations.
Yeah, that's a lot of businesses right there. 70 different businesses and organizations included. I mean, in all of that, that takes a tremendous amount of, I could imagine, emails and phone calls to get all this going to begin with. But now that it is going, so, you know, you have these opportunities here for people to come in and experience some of the things in the Gorge. So when you, to give everybody a little bit wider view to a more understanding of the app, can you explain how this interactivity works and what it is that people can do to engage with that and support some of these businesses in the Gorge?
Lori, do you want to take that or do you want me to grab it?
You can if you'd like. I've got the app up here. However,
She's got the app right up there. So actually, you
there we
hold
go.
that up and we'll be going great here. So
sure. Okay.
This is app driven, but there's also, for those who do not have an app, there is a paper one that you can grab from the different locations that are participating and do the traditional get stamped and all those different things. But the app is just way more fun. So you can just scan it and download the app, and then you can look on your app and actually follow this map and see all the different specials that are happening at these different locations. And then there's special codes. When you go into that location, they'll have a code for you to plug in, and that means you visited that location and you partook of the special, and that racks up points. And the more points you get, the better chances you have at prizes. So that is what we wanted to make it fun. We wanted to make it very mobile to go from location to location. And so this will have all of those businesses that are participating on that app. And you simply just literally pull it up and use your location, and then use that little fun and type in the code. All of the business locations have those codes. And then you are set to go to rack up some points and hopefully win some prizes.
Nice. I love it. That's nice and easy. And as you mentioned, you know, an app's really fun. I know some people still like doing the paper side too, but so yeah, so it looks like you have both options on there. Well, thank you for that description of it and understanding. Lori, for you, you know, let me ask you a question now. What is it, do you think, that is most important for people to understand when they're coming to visit the Gorge? What do you think is one of the biggest reasons that people should come there and check out all of these businesses?
I think we have such a great area in our own backyard, whether you're coming from Seattle or Portland or from far east side. We've got all of these different terrains and regions, and everybody has its unique character. So I think it's really important to remember that what it looks like in Vancouver is completely different than what it looks like in the Dalles. And with each area, they have their own flavor. And so it's a great opportunity to explore so many different regions right here up the corridor of the Columbia in the Gorge.
How important do you think something like this is, you know, economically for the region, for all of these businesses that are getting involved to bring more people in there?
This is huge economically because we actually strategically planned it into almost that teetering off season. And so this is to build on and keep that season going and encourage people to come and visit. As you can see right behind me, I'm on location at Tierra de Lobos. Look at this weather right behind me. This is amazing. And this is probably the flattest the river's been in a while because we have this thing called wind. But we truly structured this so that we would encourage visitors all through the fall because it extends into November, and we have a gorgeous fall on the Columbia Gorge. It is just amazing and breathtaking. And it's amazing. We're only an hour and 20 minutes from Portland, and you get to come to this rather than spending an hour and 20 minutes in traffic trying to get across Portland. So this impacts all of our small businesses. And that's what's focused on this is all those tiny businesses that we depend on. That is the backbone of our communities. This will help keep them going. Plus, it's also that brand awareness and helping our businesses get out there. They're on the app, whether you come to them or not. Now you've seen them and now you're aware. So maybe the next trip you come out there and experience those. So we're hoping for a huge economic impact.
You just described my day right there because I'm going to have an hour commute going across Portland later. And that view looks really nice, like a lot better than sitting in my car. But, you're right, though. There are so many different terrains, so many different businesses, and having an economic impact is obviously going to be very important for everybody out there. What else do you think is really a key thing that people should know, maybe a surprising thing they may not know about visiting the Gorge that would entice them to come out there?
I think one of the most surprising things about this program, especially here in the Gorge, is that to be a part of it, you have to be a part of the food trail. And that means that you are sourcing ingredients locally. So when you are choosing to stop at these different organizations, like here at Trapdoor, you are really supporting local, and not just the local business, but it's from our area. So these grapes have been grown here, hops have been grown here, the farmers markets. It's really, you are supporting so local by supporting this program and visiting all the participating organizations.
Nice, yeah, going right down the chain then for all that locally sourced, as you mentioned, food, ingredients, all of that, and bringing it to that restaurant. Well, I appreciate both of you joining me here today. So I want to reiterate, though, for everybody what they can do with the passport. Now, you did mention some prizes. Can you tell us just a little bit about what those would be?
So, Lori, has anybody told us yet?
Oh, we don't know. Okay.
There's all kinds.
Sorry.
No, there's all kinds of prizes.
Yeah.
The people who are participating had to donate. We asked, not had. They asked to donate cards and products from their location. So you get. Basically, when you win this, you get a true taste of the Gorge in that basket of prizes. And there's other little things, and you can see all on the app. It tells you, okay, you're at this stage, you can be eligible for this. You're got this many points. So it's all right there. And you might win that full basket of the taste of the Gorge. And it's going to be something else when there's 70 businesses participating in this, and they've all contributed something to these prizes. So there's little steps along the way. And then that grand prize is in the rear view, ready for you to come and find it, as long as you get all the way down and participate as in many businesses as you can.
Nice. Well, for everybody again, what is the best way for them to get that app or download that, or even get the paper version or whatever it may be, but to participate in Taste of the Gorge?
You can go to your local chambers of commerce are carrying the actual printed map. You can go to Taste of the Gorge and download the very cool app. You asked about a surprise, and when you check in, you get all this confetti and very excited that you're there to participate. So just go to gorgefoodtrails.com, and you can read more about it, and it's very easy to use.
Nice, and people can join right in right there. Well, Lisa and Lori, thank you very much, for joining me here today to talk about this. And I got to say, both of your locations look very enticing right now. Yeah. Okay. Now you're just rubbing it in.
She's got me beat. She's got the beer in hand already. So give me 5. I'll have wine.
All right. Well, you guys are going to have a great afternoon. So thank you both, though, for joining us here. I really do appreciate it. And everybody can go check that out. And yeah, thanks for being here on Fox 12 Now.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
and now I want to get out to the Gorge. So for everybody watching, again, this is Fox 12 Now. We're live streaming here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom. We're here every weekday starting at 1 p.m., going throughout the afternoon, covering a wide range of topics. So we appreciate you joining us. If you have an idea for a topic, feel free to email me, fox12now@kptv.com. We'll see if there's something we can do, or maybe we can get you on, or maybe it's a deeper dive you want to hear with another one of our reporters. We can probably arrange a lot of things. So thanks for joining us, though. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.